Good morning students. What we have seen in the previous class na, what is scalar, what is vector, and then how to calculate the magnitude of vector, and then how to add the two vectors, what are the types of vector, how to subtract the two vectors, that all are learned in the previous session. Okay. In the today's session we will discuss about the how to product of two vectors. How to product of two vectors using the two products, that is scalar product and vector product of two vectors. Already I will explain that. Before enter this topic, we should first understood that what are the components of vector, how to calculate the component of vector. So first one taking the two vectors will be in x axis and y axis. Okay, so two vectors will be taken as x y axis. Okay, that is a vector and b vector. We mentioned that vector as along their components. What is the meaning that components? That the vector will be in x axis or y axis will be mentioned that. Okay, so the a vector will be mentioned in the x axis also and y axis also. Okay, one vector will be moving, not a vector, just consider the one thing it will be moving x axis and y axis. One vector will be considered as the x component and y component also. So the vector in x component, vector in y component, it will be mentioned as. So, okay, so resultant a vector, it will be mentioned as a, the in x axis ax. Okay, in x axis it will be mentioned with orthogonal unit vector I cap. In y axis the orthogonal unit vector is j cap. So ax, x component of a vector into unit vector plus y component of vector in the unit vector j cap. Okay, this is the component of unit vectors. ஒரு வேல்யூ நீங்கள் கன்சிடர் பண்ணுறீங்க, அது xy காம்பனண்ட் அதில் இருக்குது அப்படின்னா a in x axis, a in y axis. Okay, so in x axis we consider the orthogonal unit vector I vector, in y axis orthogonal unit vector is j cap. So axi plus ayj. Okay, so axi ayjy is the component of unit vectors. Component of unit vector na ஒன்றும் இல்லை, ஒரு வெக்டாரை x ஆக்சிஸில் கன்சிடர் பண்ணிக்கிட்டிங்கன்னா ax எழுதணும், y ஆக்சிஸில் கன்சிடர் பண்ணிக்கிட்டிங்கன்னா ayன்னு எழுதணும், தென் x ஆக்சிஸில் இருந்துன்னா I கேப்பால் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணணும், y ஆக்சிஸில் இருந்தால் j கேப்பால் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணணும். அதுதான் காம்பனண்ட் ஆஃப் யூனிட் வெக்டர்ஸ். ஸோ ஈஸிலி இஸ் ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் த x y component of unit vectors. Then we have to consider, we have to calculate the angle of இந்த இடத்துல ஆங்கிள் இங்கே கன்சிடர் பண்ணிக்கிறீங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. How will you calculate the ax value? This is a in y axis. So this is the same value is there in the right hand side part, that is ay also. This is ax, x component of a. So this is also ax. Okay, so we taking cos theta and sin theta. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, isn't it na? This is a vector. Okay, a vector, one quantity will be moving x and y axis. Ax is x component of a, y axis is y component of a. So ax is equal to ax I cap plus ay j cap. So cos theta, how will you calculate the cos theta value? Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. So adjacent side is ax, hypotenuse is a. So ax is equal to a cos theta. Okay ma, clear ma? So cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, adjacent side is ax and hypotenuse is a. So ax by a is equal to ax is equal to a into cos theta. Clear na? This is the angle will be denoted in the two vectors will be moving x y axis. Okay, so ax is equal to x component of a, x component of a is equal to a cos theta. How will you calculate the y component of a? Y component of a will be equal to taking the sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side is ay, hypotenuse is a. So ay is equal to a into sin theta. This is the y component of a. So this is the x component of a, this is the y component of a. What's the meaning that component ma? Component is nothing but just mention their axis, mention with their axis. So a x component of a, y component of a, it will be mentioned the component of vector. Okay, so in the two we consider the two axes only. Suppose we consider the three axes x y z. Okay, I will explain that a vector is equal to ax in the unit vector I cap plus ay in the unit vector j cap. Okay, a is equal to axi plus ayj. Okay ma, Then cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, so ax by a is equal to ax is equal to a into cos theta, and sin theta is equal to ay by a because opposite side by hypotenuse, so ay by a, ay is equal to a sin theta. This is the two, it will be the vector will be considered as the two axis, so the x component of a and y component of a. Okay, so now considers the what's the value of a modulus of a. Modulus of a means it will be tells the magnitude of vector a. How will you calculate root of? This is the formula. R is equal to a plus b. R is equal to a plus b. So r square is equal to a plus b. The a plus b. So r is equal to root of a plus b. They ax square plus ay square. This is the magnitude of two component of vectors. One vector will be considered as the two components. How will you calculate the magnitude value modulus of A is equal to ax square plus ay square. This is the magnitude of component of two vectors. Okay. Now we will consider the three vectors. How to calculate the three vectors resultant? Three vectors resultant means first x y axis. One vector it will be moving x y z. Okay, this is a vector. Okay, a vector in x axis, in y axis and z axis. Okay, we tells that with the component a vector is equal to ax, the unit vector is I vector, plus ay, the unit vector is j cap. So ay j cap, then a z, the unit vector is k cap. Okay ma? So a z k cap. This is the one vector will be expressed in components also, expressed in the form of components. So ax is x component of a in the unit vector, y component of a into unit vector, z component of a into unit vector. What's the use to the vector will be mentioned as x y z axis. x y z axis la mention பண்ணி அதுக்கான காம்போனன்ட் எடுக்கறனால என்ன யூஸ்மா, ஒரு திங் வந்து நீங்க டூ டைரக்ஷன்ல தான் போகணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை, த்ரீ ஆங்கிள்லையும் மூவ் ஆகும். ஸோ த்ரீ ஆங்கிளில் மூவ் ஆகும்போது ஏ வெக்டார் இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு ஏஒய் அண்ட் தென் ஏஎக்ஸ் ஏஒய் ஏசட் யூ ஹேவ் டு டேக்கன். ஓகே, ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் த த்ரீ காம்போனன்ட் ஆஃப் ஒன் வெக்டார். தென் சப்போஸ் we consider the opposite side of x axis, we consider the opposite side of y axis, we consider the opposite side of z axis. For example, we consider the opposite side of x direction. So x axis is there. We consider the opposite side of x, that is minus I cap. We consider the opposite side of j, minus j cap. Okay. We consider the opposite side of z, that is minus z. Okay ma. So orthogonal unit vectors will be mentioned in the positive direction positive, in the opposite direction minus I cap. Suppose the unit vectors it will be mentioned as in the y axis in the positive, we taking the j vector, but in opposite minus j vector. In k axis, in z axis the unit vector is k, but in a negative minus k vector. So this is the unit vectors that will be mentioned in the same direction but in opposite direction. Same direction la போகும்போது எப்படினோ opposite direction la போகணும் எப்படிங்கிறது உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். ஓகேவா? So this is the component of unit vectors by using their orthogonal unit vectors also. So how to calculate the component of unit vectors? Component of unit vectors is nothing but one vector, it will be mentioned as x, y, z axis along with their unit vectors. Okay. So now we will go for how to product of two vectors in the form of scalar, in the form of vector. Okay. So in the form of scalar, in the form of vector. What's the meaning that scalar product or vector product? We tell us the scalar product and vector product. How will you define the scalar product and vector product? Okay. So how will you define the scalar product and vector product? First, scalar product. So what's the formula? What's the theorem it will be used to explain the scalar product? Scalar product is equal to A dot B is the scalar product. So this is the way we have the product of two vectors in the form of scalar. A vector dot B vector is equal to A B cos theta. This is the formula for scalar product of two vectors. So how will you define? The product of two vectors will be defined as product of magnitude of two vectors and cosine of the angle between them. What's the meaning that ma? two vectors will be considered in a triangle A vector and B vector. The product of two vectors and then angle between them, sine, cos, cosine angle of between them, it will be also product. It will be easily calculate the scalar product. So, scalar product is nothing but A dot B is equal to AB cos theta. Okay. So, how will you define scalar of two vectors? Scalar product of two vectors is defined as the product of magnitude of two vectors and cosine angle between them. This is the scalar product of two vectors. This is the very important short answer and important detail also. Okay. This is the scalar product. A dot B is equal to AB cos theta. Okay. Then how will you calculate the vector product? Vector scalar only denote the magnitude, but vector denote as well as the direction also. So A cross B is the vector product. A cross B is equal to, okay, modulus of A and modulus of B into sine theta into n cap. N cap is nothing but this is the unit vector. Okay, so n cap is nothing but is the unit vector. Scalar product is only tells the magnitude only, but vector product tells the direction also. How will you measure the direction of two vectors? So how will you mention the direction of two vectors means we are taking a right-handed corkscrew rule or right-handed thumb rule you have to use. Okay, so right-handed thumb rule we consider the right-handed thumb rule. This is a thumb rule. Okay, A, B vectors. I will be taking the two vectors in my two fingers. And thumb finger is represents the resultant vector as well as the direction. Okay, so right hand we stretch the three fingers. Three fingers will be 90 degree with each other. That is the orthogonal unit vectors x, y, and resultant. Okay, so to product of A, B we consider as the product. Resultant is C. So resultant is C. C vector resultant is equal to A vector cross B vector. Okay, but the up direction it will be taken as positive, but we consider the finger it will be moving down. Okay, it will be in a down. So the direction will be taken as negative. So direction will be denoted as minus A cross B. Clear that na? What's the meaning that? So direction will be mentioned as the corkscrew rule or thumb rule. Stretch your three fingers in your in your right hand. The two fingers will be denote the A, B vectors and the third finger will be tells the direction. I explain in the diagrammatic part. So first you raise the thumb. Okay, this is the thumb finger. Mention the A, B vectors. This is the A, B vectors. The resultant C is equal to A cross B because in the up direction, upside direction. This is the right hand thumb rule. Okay. Then we mention the two vectors as well as the resultant vectors, but the thumb it will be going down. So resultant vector C vector is equal to minus of A vector plus A vector cross B vector or B cross A. Okay. So this is the way that we easily calculate the direction of two vectors. So how to multiply the two vectors in the vector form? So easily multiply. How to define the vector product of two vectors? So vector product of two vectors it will be defined as product of two magnitude of two vectors as well as the sine angle between them, and as well as considers the direction also. Okay. So modulus of A, modulus of B, and sine theta into n cap. Clear that ma? So A vector, modulus of A, modulus of B, and sine theta into n cap. It will be the vector product of two vectors. This is the definition of two vectors. What is scalar product? What is vector product? Now I explain the properties of scalar product and properties of vector product. First, product of two vectors in a scalar, it will be always giving the scalar only. So scalar form of two vectors is always only gives a scalar. Okay, product of two scalars it will be give the two scalars, and then but in the vector product, so first I explained that only scalar. Okay. Now next I will explain the vector. So product of two vectors it will be only giving the scalar only in the scalar product, but angle is always mentioned as theta is less than 90 degree and theta is 180 degree. So always the angle in between the 90 to 180. Acute angle 90 to theta and obtuse angle 90 to 180. So 90 to 180 the angle difference is there. So acute angle we will give the positive value and obtuse angle theta is negative. So acute and obtuse, acute angle the theta value is positive, obtuse angle the theta value is negative. Okay, so 90 to theta the value is positive and theta to 180 the value is negative. Okay ma, so theta angle always lies between 90 to 180. Okay, clear that is a scalar product. And then commutative law, what's the meaning that commutative law ma? A dot b is equal to a dot b, a vector dot b vector is equal to b vector dot a vector. This is a commutative law. So it will be obeys the commutative law. Okay, scalar product of two vectors, it will be obeys the commutative law. And then how to distribute law, what is the meaning of distribute law? A dot b vector plus c vector is equal to a plus b vector dot c vector. This is the distributive law. So always is obey the distributive law also. So scalar product of two vectors, it will be explaining the distributive law also. Okay, then angle. Angle, what's the angle ma? How will you calculate the angle value? This is the formula. So cos theta is equal to a dot b, a vector dot b vector by ab. Then theta is equal to cos inverse of a vector dot b vector by ab எழுதலாமா? So theta is equal to cos inverse of a dot b by ab. Okay, this is the angle. So the angle formula is theta is equal to cos inverse of a dot b, a vector dot b vector by ab. This is the angle. Okay, so the angle will be in a scalar product of two vectors. Theta is equal to cos inverse of a vector dot b vector by ab. Okay ma, then how the vector product it will be maximum? When the vector product it will be maximum? எப்போ vector product வந்து maximum இருக்கும்? We taking the 0 degree, theta is 0, it will be parallel. So the two vectors will be parallel. Okay, two vectors to be parallel, vectors parallel. Okay, so students, all of you take one note and note down all the points in the scalar product and vector product. Okay ma, okay, so the angle theta is equal to 0 degree, vectors are parallel. Okay, then we substitute the 0 in this formula. A dot b is equal to a cos 0, cos 0 value is 1. So resultant a vector dot b vector it will be maximum in the angle of 0. 0 la mattum dhaan enna seiyum maximum ah irukum. So the angle of 0, the scalar product of two vector it will be maximum. Clear that ma? When the scalar product to be minimum, எப்போ minimum ah irukum? This is the 7th point. When the scalar product it will be minimum. This is the 6th point. When 7th point, when it will be minimum ah? So we taking the angle is 180 degree, cos 180. So formula is a dot b is equal to ab cos. So theta value is 180, cos 180 value is minus 1. So modulus of a dot b it will be equal to minus 1. This is a negative value, it will be minimum value. So 180 degree the angle is angle 180 degree, the scalar product of two vectors to be minimum. Now we are taking the 90 degree, theta is equal to 90 degree, a vector dot b vector it will be equal to 0 because cos 90 value is 0. So when the value it will be minimum, the angle is 180 degree, the angle is 90 degree, the scalar product of two vectors it will be minimum. So angle is 180 degree, it will be anti-parallel, and then 190 degrees orthogonal unit vectors. So two vectors it will be in a parallel, angle is 0, so that the time the scalar product of two vectors it will be maximum. The angle it will be equal to 180 degree, that the time the two vectors it will be anti-parallel, so that the value it will be minimum. So angle equal to 90 degree, the two vectors will be considered as orthogonal unit vectors. So the angle, maximum scalar product of two vectors will be equal to 0. So this is the minimum value it will be get. ரெண்டு வெக்டாரை நீங்கள் ஆன்டி பேரலாவோ அல்லது ஒன்றுக்கு ஒன்று 90 டிகிரியாவோ பெர்பெண்டிகுலராகவோ வச்சிங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த டைமில் தான் மினிமம் வேல்யூ கிடைக்கும். எப்போ மேக்ஸிமம் வேல்யூ கிடைக்கும்? ரெண்டு பேரலாக போகும்போது மேக்ஸிமம் வேல்யூ கிடைக்கும். ஓகே, தென் நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் செல்ஃப் ப்ராடக்ட். வாட்ஸ் த மீனிங் தட் செல்ஃப் ப்ராடக்ட்? Self product means a vector dot a vector. A vector dot A vector is equal to formula padi A cos theta. Okay. So A dot B is equal to AB cos theta. A vector dot A vector is equal to A cos theta. We substituting theta is equal to 0 degree. Theta is 0 degree. Cos 0 1. So A square is answer. That is the self product of two vectors. Self product of two vectors means one vector it will be multiplied by using the same vector. The and the vector adale multiply பண்றது self product. Okay. Then next one is product of unit vectors. What is the meaning that product of unit vectors ma? I vector, okay, I vector dot I vector unit vector is equal to j vector dot j vector is equal to k vector dot k vector is equal to n vector dot n vector. It will be equal to 1. So I dot I, j dot j, k dot k, n dot n is equal to 1. What's the meaning that ma? Unit vector multiplied scalar product of two unit vectors, scalar product of two y unit vector, y axis unit vector, scalar product of z axis unit vector, and unit vector value it will be equal to 1. Okay. Then this is the product of unit vectors, and then product of orthogonal unit vectors. What's the meaning that orthogonal unit vectors? Two vectors will be considered as the orthogonal with one another. Orthogonal with one another means it will be in opposite with one another. Opposite with orthogonal unit vectors. So orthogonal unit vectors means I in x axis and y axis and j dot k is equal to k dot I. It will be equal to 0. Because ரெண்டு ஒன்றுக்கு ஒன்று பர்பண்டிகுலராக இருக்குது, ஆர்த்தோகனலே பர்பண்டிகுலர். ஸோ தீட்டா வேல்யூ இஸ் 90 டிகிரி. தீட்டா 90 அப்படின்னா காஸ் 90யோட வேல்யூ 0. ஸோ I dot I, j dot k, k dot I it will be equal to 0. So theta is equal to 90 டிகிரிங்கனால உங்களுக்கு இந்த ஸ்டெப் புரியுதா? யூனிட் வெக்டர்ஸ் மீன்ஸ் தட் யூனிட் வெக்டர்ஸ் இட் will be parallel. So the angle is 0 எடுப்பீங்க, 0 எடுக்கனால வேல்யூ இஸ் 1. But the two vectors it will be orthogonal with one another means it will be perpendicular with one another. So theta value is 90 degree. So cos 90 value is 0. So the product will be 0. I dot I, j dot k and k dot I it will be equal to 0. So theta is equal to 90 degree. Clear that ma? And then how to product of two vectors in scalar form? Scalar forms means a plus b. We multiply a is equal to axi and ayj, a set k. Okay. We multiply a dot b. Thus as well as b it will be taken as bxi and byj and b set k. Okay. இது ரெண்டும் எப்படி மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணுவீங்க? a dot b is equal to ax bx. Okay, ax bx. So first write in a normal way ax I cap plus ay j cap plus a set k cap into bx I cap plus by j cap plus b set k cap. Okay. So okay. Then ax bx, so multiplying the x component ax and bx into I cap, and then ay and by j cap, then a set b set k cap. This is the how to product of two vectors in the scalar form. So scalar form la eppadi vandha nama product pannalam apdikiradana example da idella. Okay, idella that all are the points in the how to product of two vectors in the scalar form. A scalar product of two vectors are having the 10 points or 11 points. I mentioned that. So as well as the 11 points will be mentioned in a vector product of two vectors. So I just to explain the definition only. Now I explain that how to product of two vectors and how to get the angle, how to commutative law it will be obey. Idan solla poren. Okay. So vector product of two vectors, that's the again as a 10 points is there. So first I explain the product of two vectors. In the vector product of two vectors, in the form of vector product of two vectors, first product of two vectors it will be always gives the vector. Product of two vectors in the vector product of two vectors. அதாவது ரெண்டு வெக்டாரை வெக்டார் ப்ராடக்ட் பண்ணிங்க அப்படின்னா கிடைக்கக்கூடிய வேல்யூ வெக்டார் தான். So vector product of two vectors is always giving the vector. Okay. Then second angle theta is maximum 90 degree because moreover it will be orthogonal with one another. So moreover it will be orthogonal with one another. This is the angle is 90 to 180 degree because this is the obtuse angle and acute angle, it will be taken positive and negative. The angle is always 90 degree because all the vectors probably in the orthogonal are in the nearest form of orthogonal. Okay, so always angle is theta is equal to 90 degree. And then commutative law and distributive law. Okay, commutative law, third point is commutative law does not obey the commutative law. Vector product of two vectors does not obey the commutative law. Why? A cross B, A vector cross B vector is equal to, so not to be giving the B vector cross A vector minus of B vector cross A vectors. So always the product to be commutative will be giving the negative because vector product it will be also mentioned their direction also. So A vector cross B vector is equal to minus of B vector cross A vector. அதாவது ஸ்கேலால் நீங்கள் டினோட் பண்ணும்போது டைரக்ஷனை டினோட் பண்ண மாட்டீங்க, அதனால் அது இன்வர்ஸ் ஆகாது. பட் வெக்டாரில் பண்ணும்போது அதோடைய ஸ்கேலாரையும் நீங்கள் டைரக்ஷனையும் டினோட் பண்ணுறதுனால அது இன்வர்ஸ் ஆகும். ஓகேவா? ஸோ A cross B is equal to B cross A தான் வரும். ஸோ does not obey the commutative law, not obey the commutative law. Okay, then fourth one, distributive law. What's the meaning of the distributive law? A dot B plus C vector, A plus B vector into C vector. So does not obey the vector product, does not obey the distributive law also because it will be opposite with one another. Does not obey the distributive law. Okay, does not obey the distributive law means இங்கே B plus C வந்துருச்சா, இங்கே வரும்போது A plus B பதிலாக that will be giving the negative sign, so B plus A ன்னு வரும். So it will be opposite one another means it does not obey the distributive law. Okay ma? So scalar product will be obey the distributive law, but vector product does not obey the distributive law. Clear that? Then angle theta is equal to cos inverse of A dot B by AB. This is the angle theta is equal to, in vector product theta is equal to, this is the formula, we want theta. So sin theta is equal to A cross B, A vector cross B vector by modulus of A and modulus of B into n cap. Okay, this is the formula for angle. So sin theta is equal to sin inverse of A cross B vector by AB into n cap. Okay, this is the angle of vector product of vectors. So theta is equal to sin inverse of A cross B by AB into n cap. This is the angle is scalar product angle is theta is equal to cos inverse of A vector dot B vector by AB. But ange theta is equal to sin inverse of A cross B by AB into sin n cap. Okay, and then sixth point, when the scalar product will be maximum. So this is the way when the vector product of two vectors it will be maximum. So theta equal to 0, scalar product it will be maximum. Here theta it will be equal to 90 degree, theta is equal to 90 degree, vector product to be maximum. So A cross B vector it will be maximum. எப்போ மேக்ஸிமமாக இருக்கும்? sin 90 வேல்யூ இஸ் 1. ஸோ 90 டிகிரியாக இருக்கும்போது மட்டும்தான் மேக்ஸிமமாக இருக்கும். ஸோ தீட்டா வேல்யூ இஸ் 90 டிகிரி, the vector product of vectors it will be giving 1. So it will be maximum. When it will be minimum, எப்போ மினிமமாக இருக்கும்? theta is equal to 0 or 180 degree. 0 or 180 degree because sin 0 0, sin 180 also 0. So sin 0 is 0, sin 180 also 0. So theta க்கு பதிலா நீங்க 0 ம் 180 போட்டீங்கன்னா இதோட வேல்யூ 0 தான் கிடைக்கும். So when the vector product it will be minimum, see A vector cross B vector it will be minimum, because it will be equal to minimum, it will be equal to 0. So when the product it will be maximum, theta at the angle it will be considered as 90 degree, the vector product of two vector it will be maximum. When it will be the product it will be minimum, the theta angle will be considered 0 or 180 degree because sin 0 is 0 and sin 180 also 0. Okay, and then an eighth point, what is the eighth point ma? Self product of two vectors. Self product of two vectors is the eighth point. Self product of two vectors, what is the meaning of self product of two vectors? ஒரு வெக்டாரை அதோட வெக்டாராலே மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணுறது. How to multiply that ma? A vector cross A vector. A vector cross A vector. How will you calculate A vector and in the multiplication of A vector? So A sin theta A sin theta. Okay. So theta angle is 90 degree. Theta angle is 0. 0 means sin 0 0. So vector product of self product of two vectors in the vector product la adhe neenga ஒரு வெக்டாரை அந்த வெக்டாராலே நீங்கள் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிங்கன்னா வேல்யூ இஸ் 0. ஓகே, செல்ஃப் ப்ராடக்ட் ஆஃப் டூ வெக்டார் வில் பி கிவிங் 0. பட் இன் ஸ்கேலார் செல்ஃப் ப்ராடக்ட் வில் பி கிவிங் த ஸ்கொயர் ஆஃப் த ஒரிஜினல் வெக்டார். ஒரு வெக்டாரை அதோ வெக்டாராலேயே நீங்கள் ப்ராடக்ட் பண்ணீங்க அப்படின்னா ஸ்கேலாரில் அதை ஸ்கொயர் பண்ணி வரும், வெக்டாரில் 0 தான் வரும். ஓகேவா? இந்த வெக்டார் ப்ராடக்ட் A vector cross B vector is equal to A sin theta. So theta angle will be taking 0. So A cross A it will be equal to 0. Okay. Then unit vectors. Unit vectors means I vector cross I vector, J vector cross J vector, K vector cross K vector. I cross I, J cross J, K cross K. That the value is also 1. Enga scalar product. But already I told vector product of that the same vector will be giving 0. So I cross I, J cross J, K cross K it will be equal to 0. So in the vector product of two vectors, the product of unit vectors along with their same unit vector I cross I, J cross J, K cross K it will be equal to 0. Okay ma? Then orthogonal unit vectors. What is the meaning that I cross J? Okay. Then J cross K. Then K cross I. I cross J balance உள்ளது என்னது I J K K cap. J cross K balance I. This is equal to I. K cross I it will be the balance is J. Clear that ma? So product of vector product of other two unit vectors will be giving the another third one of unit vector. அதாவது I J K தான் இருக்கு. I J நீங்கள் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிங்கன்னா K கிடைக்கும், K J K மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிங்கன்னா I கிடைக்கும், K I மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிங்கன்னா J கிடைக்கும். Because the vector product of two orthogonal unit vectors will be giving the another third one of the unit vector. Okay, so I cross J is equal to K, J cross K is equal to I, K cross I is equal to J. But it will be in the opposite. J cross I is equal to J cross I, K cross J and I cross K எடுத்தீங்கன்னா answer is minus I and minus J. Sorry I cross J cross I அப்படிதானே? So J cross I means K, so minus K, K cross J, so minus I and I cross K, that is minus J. Okay, this is the vector product of orthogonal unit vectors. ரெண்டு ஆர்த்தோகோனல் யூனிட் வெக்டாரை நீங்கள் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிங்கன்னா தேர்ட் ஒன் தான் ஆன்சர் வரும். பட் ரெண்டையும் நீங்கள் மாற்றி போட்டிங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன், நெகட்டிவ் ஆஃப் ஆர்த்தோகோனல் யூனிட் வெக்டார் ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் ஆகும். ஓகே, திஸ் இஸ் த 10th point. Then how will you calculate the two vectors, magnitude of two vector A cross B? How will you calculate A cross B? How will you calculate? First mention IJK we mention in the square bracket. ஒரு ரெண்டு லைன் நீங்கள் போடணும். In the first line IJK you have to mention, and then first one A. So A value is AXI plus AYJ AZK. B is BXI BYJ BZK. So just mention AX, AY and AZ. This is the A vector. Okay, A vector is AXI, AYJ and AZK. Okay ma? So AXI, AYJ, AZK. This is the A vector and this is BXI, BYJ and BZK. Okay, this is the unit vectors. அதோட வேல்யூவை காம்போனண்டாலே யூனிட் வெக்டாராலே மென்ஷன் பண்ணுறது தான் அதோடைய வெக்டாரோடைய ஃபார்ம். ஓகேவா? ஸோ இதை நீங்கள் எப்படி நீங்கள் கிராஸ் ப்ராடக்ட் பண்ணுவீங்க, அதாவது வெக்டார் ப்ராடக்ட் பண்ணுவீங்கன்னா A it will be mentioned is there along the component AX, AY, AZ and BX, BY and BZ. Okay, So now we take the easily calculate the magnitude of one thing. Already you learned in 10th standard the matrix, okay, how to calculate them in the matrix, how to calculate the magnitude of one matrix. I vector we are taking இந்த ரெண்டையும் நீங்கள் மறந்துடணும், இது ரெண்டையும் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணணும். ஸோ I into ay into bz minus bz into az, sorry by into az minus, second time it will be taking minus, this is a j, so minus j cap into இதையும் எடுத்துக்கணும், இந்த ரெண்டையும் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணணும். So ax into bz minus ax into bz minus bx into az, so plus k cap into இதுவும், so multiplying this 2, so bx into ay minus ax into by, sorry, so first you should write first this term ax into by minus ax into by minus bx into ay. This is the way you have to multiply the vector product of two vectors. So how will you product of two vectors in the scalar form and the vector form? Already explained. What are the properties of scalar product of vectors? What is the properties of vector product of two vectors? Okay. So first let us learn this topic. First you should learn about component of two vectors. How will you calculate the component of two vectors, and as well as this is a very important detail. So I have to learn the 10 points. First you should differentiate the 10 points and then easily you have to learn that. Okay. So first you have to learn the theorem of two products, a definition of two products. First, what is the definition of scalar product? So A dot B is equal to, so scalar product of two vectors, it will be defined as product of magnitude of two vectors and cosine angle between them. So A, B cos theta. Then vector product along with the direction also you have to mention. So magnitude of vector product will be defined as product of two vectors and sine angle between them. Okay. So A vector, B vector, sine theta into n cap. Then C, it will be mentioned the direction by using the right hand thumb rule or right hand corkscrew rule. A cross B, C it will be taking the thumb, it will be fixing the top side, C is equal to A cross B, thumb it will be fixing the down side, C it will be equal to minus A cross B. So what are the 10 points will be explaining the scalar product of vectors and vector product of vectors. First, vector product of scalar product of two vectors is always giving scalar, but vector product of two vectors is always giving vector. Okay. And second one, angle is always lies between the scalar 90 to 180 degree, but in vector angle is always taken as 90 degree. Okay. And third one, scalar product is always also obey the commutative law and distributive law. Commutative law and distributive law means scalar product obey pannu, but vector product does not obey the scalar commutative law and distributive law, because so one value it will be giving the negative sign of the other one value, because it will be taken also in the vector product we will taken the direction also. So one value it will be equal to the opposite side of the another one. So does not obey the commutative law and distributive law. Okay. And then fifth one, angle theta is equal to cos inverse of A dot B by AB. But angle theta is equal to sin inverse of A cross B by AB into n cap, that is angle value. And then when the vectors it will be maximum, when the product it will be maximum, we are taking angle is 0 because the vectors it will be in a parallel. In scalar product it will be value is maximum, but in a vector product angle is 90 degree. Two vectors will be taking orthogonal only. The vector vector product of two vectors it will be maximum. When it will be minimum in scalar 0 90 degree and 180 degree la mattum, adhaadu vectors are be anti-parallel and then orthogonal, the scalar product of two vectors it will be minimum. But in vector product the angle is 0 or 180 degree, it will be minimum, because sin 0 0 and sin 180 also 0. So 0 angle and 180 angle only, the vector product of two vectors it will be minimum. Then how to calculate the self product of two vectors? Self product of two vectors in the scalar form A square we take, in the vector form it will be 0. A cross A it will be taken as 0 because theta angle is 0, sin 0 is 0. So in the two sides cos 0 1, so it will be giving the A square, but sin 0 0, so the value will be 0. And then self product of unit vectors I dot I, j dot I, k dot k equal to 1, but in vector product I cross I, j cross j, k cross k, it will be equal to 0. Okay, and then the vector, it will be multiplied to the second one of k dot I, it will be equal to 0. அதுவும் அதோட இன்னொரு வெக்டாரை நீங்கள் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிங்கன்னா அதோட வேல்யூ இஸ் 0, பிகாஸ் two vectors it will be orthogonal, theta it will be equal to 90 degree, cos 90 value is 0, so it will be taking the value of 0. And then in the vector product I cross j is equal to I cross I is equal to j cross j is equal to k cross k is equal to 0. I cross I is equal to k, j cross k is equal to I, k cross I is equal to j. But in if we taking the interchange term, so j dot I is equal to minus k cross j is equal to minus I, and I cross k is equal to minus j. நீங்கள் மாற்றி எடுத்தீங்க, டேர்ம்ஸை மாற்றி எடுத்தீங்கன்னா நெகட்டிவ் சைன்ஸ் வரும். Okay, how to multiply the vectors in the scalar form? Normally multiplied axi, ayj, azk, bxi, byi, bzk, you have to multiply ax bxi plus ay byj plus az bzk. Okay, this is the product of two vectors in the scalar form. Then in the vector form a cross b is equal to I j k, one matrix form you have to take I j k. You already learned in the matrix in the 10th standard, so easily find out the magnitude of two vectors I j k, ax, second line ax ay az, and third line bx by bz. So I into ay into bs minus by az minus j into ax by, j into ax bz minus bx az. Okay, then k into ax by minus bx ay. So this is the vector product of two vectors. So that all are the 10 points is very very important for scalar product and vector product. So you have to learn thoroughly. After you have to write down all the points in the scalar product and vector products. So in the today's session I explained that what are the components of unit vectors, what are the components of vectors, how will you mention the components of one vector. Okay, then how to take the two component vector, how to take the three components vector, and then what are the points in the scalar product of vectors and what are the points in the vector product of two vectors. Two vectors will be multiplied in the scalar product, two vectors will be multiplied in the vector product. 10 points is there, you have to learn thoroughly that all are the 10 points. Okay, then today home assignment is, home assignment for today's session. Home assignment. Learn and write the properties of scalar and vector product. Scalar and vector products. So home assignment for today's session, that is learn and write the properties of scalar and vector products. That all are the points, 10 points, that 10 points you have to learn thoroughly, and after you have to write. Okay, first you learn the definition of two scalar product and vector product, and then 10 points. What are the 10 points? First product, and then angle, and then first you write the formula, and then product, and then angle, commutative law, distributive law, then angle will be lying between one to another, and then when the vectors it will be maximum and the vectors it will be minimum, and then self product, and then product of unit vector, product of orthogonal unit vectors, and then how to multiply the two vectors in the scalar form, how to multiply the two vectors in the vector form. That all are you have to learn thoroughly, and after you have to write. So you have to note down the homework, learn and write the properties of scalar and vector product. Okay, thank you.